So for this particular drawing, I sort of want to hide the digital evidence of brush strokes and adding a few more shadows in here where this hair kind of folds under. All right, that is better. What I'm going to do, because some of this stuff it kind of looks digital because of the way that it's painted in here, so I'm just going to use a smudge tool. Now there's lots of different brushes for this too. You can use the same brush, that round brush. You can pick a softer brush. I'm going to kind of pick a soft brush. And again, I'm going to set this to about 50% opacity. And right along these edges, I'm going to just kind of start blending this a little bit. And just by painting in here with that brush tool, I'm kind of losing some of those brush strokes and making it look a little bit smoother, a little bit more like a little bit more natural. Like this area under here. Now you don't want to smooth out every edge, okay? So like this is a cast shadow, this area here from the ear. So I don't really want to smooth that out, okay? Because then it helps to have a, like, I'm not smoothing this out much along the edge there. But yeah, I'm just kind of bouncing around here and smoothing out some of these places where you can see where the brush strokes were. Now you can leave that in there if you want, but for the look that we're doing in this course, we're going to paint them out. And I'm just kind of jumping around all over the place here. Some of this under her skin and neck. I want to smooth this out, but I'm going to leave that cast shadow under her chin in this area. We're going to leave that. And again, don't be concerned if this takes you a significant amount of time, because it will first time you ever try this. And again, you don't even necessarily have to do it if you don't want to, but I think it'll make the final drawing look more interesting. I'm going to add a little bit of shadow underneath this little cape thing that she's wearing. But that's showing up a different color, right? Because we color shifted all the shadows. So let's actually go find that color. Now the only way I know to do this in Procreate is turn off everything except for the layer that you want to see. It looks like we also need to disable the clipping mask so that we can do that. There we go. We'll turn the clipping mask back on in a second. So I'm gonna go pick this color and let's save this color. Okay, so I've got that color saved. I'm just gonna touch this first box and hit set, and that way this is right here. Just hold down on that area, it'll save that swatch. So we can reuse that shadow color later. And set the clipping mask back, turn our background back on, and there we go. Last thing I want to do is kind of on the side of her face, get a big soft round brush, just simple round brush, and kind of lay in a little bit of shadow through here. It's a little bit softer, just on that side of her face. All right, so now we've got all of our shadows kind of smoothed out. Let's go ahead and move on to some lights.